Let's take a look at our best value of the day. Well, we are talking about that legacy American brand Lazy Boy with a brand new chair you have never seen before. This is not your grandma's Lazy Boy. Let's just say you will own this, you will cherish this, you will relax and refresh and regenerate in this chair. This is the Joel, and boy, do we have a special deal for you today. This is the last Lazy Boy Today special of the year. When they come back, we're thinking might be back right before holidays. We will not have a today's special, so I just want to let you know, if you've been shopping upgrades for your home, maybe you want to do that movie theater style seating in your home. You want to buy a his and a hers and a hers, you know, 2 of these, or maybe you want to put one in the baby's nursery. You got a grandkid coming, you got a baby coming. There are so many reasons people love Lazy Boy, and today we're going to introduce you to a brand new chair you've never seen before. In fact, this is one of the more spacious ones, so if you've got the taller folks in your home, or maybe you just like a big, generous, cushy chair, that's what we're going to talk about today with the Joel. We've got all of these beautiful neutral colors, of course, as we always do, your choice of power, where you actually get the upgrade, you get the remote, they call it the wand because it really is magic when it comes to your comfort. So this would be the power rocker. We also have it in manual for you as well, so a couple of choices that you're going to make here today, but whatever you're choosing today, upgrades that at the Lazy Boy store, you'd have to pay a lot more for. This is already customized. You're getting all the upgrades built into our today's special. Not only that, if you were to purchase this very same chair, you were to ask for all the upgrades we're putting in today, you would not be getting it in 7 to 10 days or, you know, within the month. You'd be paying, you'd be waiting anywhere from 2.5 to 4.5 months. So let me show you the deal we've got today. In the manual, the retail value is $1,792. Look at our today's special price. We're at just a little over $1,000. Of course, we've got 5 flex pay, and we do have VIP financing for you. We're gonna explain how that goes. But essentially, on the FlexPay, you're at less than $8 a day for your brand new Lazy Boy. Now let's talk about the power. A lot of you love the power because you get the remote control. You don't have to pull on that, you know, hand lever. With the power, the retail is $2,737. Look at our price today. We're at, goodness, over $960 off retail. Of course, you can break it down into monthly payments. You'd only be paying $353.80 tonight. That's less than $12 a day on your favorite credit card, and you get this bad boy home. Now, we've got to talk about VIP financing because whatever you choose tonight, HSN is going to help you get this iconic American comfort brand known for its innovation and durability. You're going to get it home, and you can spread these payments out over a year and a half. That means that on the manual, you'd be paying $61.05. Guys, that's about $2 a day. And if you're picking up the power, you're $98.27 on your HSN credit card. That is essentially $3.27 a day for the next year and a half for you to get this home. So let's do colors right away, and then we're gonna bring out our Lazy Boy expert. We've got these gorgeous neutrals on this, by the way, suede material. It is so soft and beautiful. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Leslie, there is no way I would get that suede home. What if I spill on it? What if I like to watch my TV shows and drink a glass of wine? This has clean technology. That's one of the upgrades you're getting tonight. So stain release, water repellent, so you can choose this beautiful soft color. This one is called Stucco. When you come on over here, we've got that rich, warm, beautiful, inviting brown. We're calling this one Whiskey. We also have a soft, probably one of the hottest colors in interior designs right now. This one is called Charcoal. And then we also have our final color in the gray. Now I want to let you know that visually, this one seems gray, right? Well, remember, this one is charcoal. It's a little deeper, it's a little richer in that gray. And then, and then this one would be your gray color, okay? So just a softer, lighter gray. Whatever you choose today, all the upgrades you're getting, remember, you are getting not only your brush nickel handle, so if you're picking it up in the manual, it just looks a little bit more elegant. You got that elongated handle so that you can go ahead and not be fumbling for your arm, for the lever. You simply grab and go, and now you are reclined. I mean, hello. You're gonna be able to fall asleep in this thing. I swear it's better than your bed. We're also throwing in the coffee finishes, so the coffee touch, which just gives it an elegant style. You'll see the bottom of the piece. You'll see those coffee touches. The temper response seat, that's right. The two titans of comfort. We're talking about Lazy Boy and Tempur-Pedic have come together to give you that cushion, that support on the seat that just hugs your body as you settle into this wonderful chair, but then also has that wonderful response and that rebound. So Tempur seat, and then your final upgrade that you're getting here today is also that eye clean. So remember, that nickel handle, oh, if you're picking up the power, you get the remote control. That's an upgrade. These are all customizations you'd have to pay extra for and wait a lot longer for. Remember, we still give you the 30 days. It's been over 2.5 years where you've been able to get that in-home delivery, and fear not. If you're still a little funny about it, you don't want anybody in your home, you could still, up to the day of delivery, request a contact-free, contactless delivery. So we're gonna make this the best comfort experience for you. Sit back, we've got a really nice thorough presentation for you, and let me introduce you to our special guest and expert. She is that educator when it comes to all things Lazy Boy. Been with the company many years now. Amy Salm is standing by to tell us all about this masterpiece chair. And Amy, the minute I sat down, this one feels a little bit more roomy. So if you got the taller folks in your home, or you just like a bigger, just cozier, more generous chair, the Joel is the one for you. Welcome back.
I'm so glad to see you. Good evening, my friend, and all of you at home.
It's a hard day at work,
Welcome into
Amy.
my home. Oh, isn't it awful that this is what we have to do when we go to work, right?
I tell you.
I am so excited. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm so excited to bring the Joel. This is the debut of the Joel ever on television, and we're bringing it here today with our Today's Special and HSN, our wonderful partnerships that we have together. The Joel is a what we consider your family size chair, but if you look at the silhouette, it doesn't look like it's oversized. We give you this incredible triple blown fiber back and these gorgeous triple blown fiber arms. Now, when we go through our factory footage, I'll be able to show you what that means. This gives you extra padding underneath your arms. And this is the wireless remote, and it has a home button, 2 memory buttons, and individual buttons so that you can do your own programming. I'm going to take this immediately to my favorite position. I've got memory on both, and look, the headrest comes forward. But I want you to see when I fully recline this on my memory too, this is where Lazy Boy is above and beyond everyone else. And I'm going to slide my chair over just a little bit. We take these arms and go all the way to the back with this fiber fill, because when you are fully reclined, enjoying your recliner, your arms are back here too. A lot of other companies stop, and I'm just diving in here, Leslie. You know my passion for Lazy Boy and how many years I've worked here. These are the things that we do above and beyond. I'm going to bring this back to the home button so that you can see the rest of the silhouette. We give you that full arm panel on the side bolsters as well. Not all companies will do this, but these are the things that we do because the way we make our furniture is so that it's an heirloom quality, starting with what's inside and giving you the beauty of the outside. Those are some custom features of the Joel by itself that would make this a wonderful, comfortable chair. 42 inches in the back height. If I turn this around just a little bit, you'll see where the back stops, but the cushion to the top does not. So the 42 inches is all the way here to the top. And then you've got 39 inches in width and you've got almost 40 inches in depth. So it's a little deeper because you want that recline when you have
Oh,
that depth. And this gives you almost 65 inches when
yeah.
it's fully reclined. Watch this. A twin size sleep sofa is 71. A
Think about that.
71. So we
Uh-huh.
are just shy of being like a sleep sofa
Oh my
length in
goodness.
your chair that you can use every day.
And I want to remind you that this is a custom chair. So if
Yes.
you went to the Lazy Boy store, you'd be paying a whole lot more. In fact, almost $1,000 more on this power manual or the power model. And gosh, I think it's over $250 more on the manual. So think about that, and you're not gonna wait for that, because if you were to go to the Lazy Boy store, currently right now, if you got all these upgrades put in, you'd have to wait anywhere from 2.5 to 4.5 months. Here at HSN, we're gonna ship this out to you within the first 7 to 10 days. Of course, within the 30-day mark. However, remember, at the Lazy Boy store, you'd be waiting months. And so I want you to think about that, because here at HSN, we're ready to go. This is a today's special that shocked me, Amy, because I only have about 2,400 for the day, and this is the very last Lazy Boy Today's Special of the year. We will have Lazy Boy back, of course, but it will not be a Today's Special. So I just want you to think about this, because if you've been looking to refresh your home, if you've been looking to really just jazz up the place, and do you even have a comfortable chair in your home? I was thinking about that today, Amy, and I looked around my home and I said, there really is only one comfortable seat in my house, and usually the kids and the dog are on it. So you know, I think we're all, you know, we're working really hard. You should be relaxing really hard. And this is not your grandma's Lazy Boy. I'm just saying, this is probably the prettiest. It is that suede material that you don't have to baby and worry about, because remember, also thrown in, you would have had to pay extra for it. You've got that eye clean technology. So you can eat on this thing, you can sleep and drool on this thing. It's gonna repel those stains. It is water resistant. It's just a gorgeous piece of furniture. And we have very limited quantities, but I mean, my goodness, this is not the Lazy Boy of yesteryear. I wanna remind you, this is a legacy company. They've been around, gosh, they're just coming up on their 100 years. So I think, Amy, you said 1924?
1927.
1927.
Yeah.
Think about that.
So I know. So Leslie, if I can, I would love to give you a tour. This is down in Dayton, Tennessee. Look, we make our own metal parts. We are very cognizant of the wood that we use and how we put it together, the specific formulas, how we test everything so that we can give you a limited lifetime warranty. We precision cut all of our foam, and this is how we wrap all of our cushions. Here you're getting ready to see, this is what I was telling you about with the blown fiber. That first pile, that's industry standard as one tumble. We triple tumble our Dacron so that you get the highest loft. We test all of our fabrics for wearability, for the seam slippage and the seams that take energy from family. We test all of our furniture for 100,000 cycles. That's like lifetime usage of your chair. Every part, and we don't stop until it's in a box and we can drop it from so many feet, so that we know that the product that we bring you to your home when we deliver has been tested and over. That's how we offer you that limited lifetime warranty. That is lifetime on your parts, lifetime on the mechanism, lifetime on the frame. And then you've got lots of other warranties in here. So go right to hsn.com and you can see everything given to you line by line on what our warranties are. And Leslie, it's the innovation that Lazy Boy does down at that innovation center where we do all of this testing. This is where Lazy Boy created this wireless remote. We are the only company that offers you 4 motors in a recliner. Imagine that. Now I'm going to talk about the manual one in just a minute, but when you buy a power recliner, you not only get a recliner that reclines without the leg rest being up. And I want everyone to understand, most people think when you have a recliner, the leg rest is up. A recliner means you are moving backward. So you can rock in the recliner and recline it. And as you do, the front comes forward. Look at this movement. It comes away from the frame so that the more you recline, you're always supported in the back as well as behind the knees. Because when you're off on one of these areas of where you don't have comfort, that's where you start having back issues, neck issues. La-Z-Boy thinks of all of that in their design. The next button raises the leg rest. So when you put the two together, you can either go to a full recline right away.
Look at that.
Or you can stop wherever you want and raise the leg rest a little more. Watch the headrest. So that was one motor recline, two motors raises the leg rest. Watch what happens here. Now, if I want to be in that full bed recline, but, oh, Leslie, you're talking to me. Let me sit up and chat with you. I can raise the headrest up to 55 degrees. And as you do, you may find you want a little more lumbar support, especially if you have a bad back. We will add another motor here and increase the lumbar support up to another 3 inches. And if you want to come back to a seated position, pop your home button. And it is whisper quiet, and you come right back to that rocking position.
If you've got to get up real quick and you're like, oh, darn it, like which one do I press? You press the home button. Like, it doesn't get any easier. And you know, the quality of furniture these days, you just can't buy good stuff anymore. This is the American icon La-Z-Boy. Take a look at some of your features. This is what Amy was demonstrating, how you can customize and get into your favorite position. If you work long, hard days, or maybe this is a gift for somebody you adore, and maybe you've got a big anniversary coming up, you want to surprise them with a chair that is probably more comfortable than your darn mattress. You're looking at it right here. It's never been seen on TV before. It is the big debut of the Joel. This is our best value of the day. 096438 is our today's special. Here's your stucco color. That is your lightest color. We also have it available for you in this beautiful, just warm, rich whiskey color. This is in the lead right now. It's gorgeous because it's got a lot of that warmth and that red in there. Very beautiful. Of course, we also have it in that charcoal color. And this is just one of the hottest colors in interior design. Look at the beautiful striations there. When you get it home, it's gonna feel like genuine suede, and you don't have to worry about it because you're not paying extra. You're getting that eye clean upgrade thrown in. So the spills happen, you fall asleep, you drool, you dream, you perspire. It is resistant to that water and releases those stains beautifully. And then this is your final color, the gray. So think about this. By the way, the charcoal is exclusive to HSN. So not only getting upgrades that you have to pay extra for, but you won't find this one anywhere else. And let's take a look at the value, because the manual alone, I mean, that's in the lead right now. Retail is $1,792. Remember, we're throwing in a lot of upgrades here today. Your today's special price is $300 off the HSN, but almost $700 off what you would pay at the La-Z-Boy store. So think about that, okay? Big savings, not like a little $100 off. We're almost $700 off retail on the manual. If you want to pick up the power model, remember, with the power, you get that upgrade remote control, that little magic wand of comfort. The power model is $2,737 at the La-Z-Boy store, right, with all these great upgrades. We're, gosh, over $200 off the HSN price, but look at this, almost $1,000 off. We're at over $960 off the retail value. Today, you could get the power model for less than the price of retail on the manual. I mean, it is such a good deal. Truly, truly, I hope if you've been looking to upgrade your home environment, a lot of us stayed at home a lot, and probably like me, you realize you just didn't have very comfortable furniture, or maybe you just want to change the dynamic. You're watching more movies at home, you work really hard, you should be relaxing really hard. This is your opportunity. And Amy, I know you guys work really hard with HSN, but this is not one that we had, you know, thousands and thousands. We're literally starting our day with about 2,400 total for the day.
That's right.
So think
That's
about
right.
it. If you've been waiting for this one, the Joel is your one. And Amy, I like that it's a little wider, it's a little roomier, 300-pound capacity. It really is a
Yes.
great seat that either the tall people in your home will appreciate, but also
Mm-hmm.
if you like to snuggle with a big old comforter, or your dog likes to take over the chair, or maybe you know somebody who's bringing home a new baby, expecting a baby. What a beautiful nursery chair and rocker as well.
It will be. And what we also do, Leslie, on the inside of these arms is look at the little bit of movement that I have on it. This is a 21-inch wide inside seat measurement. But because of the way we shape the arms, when you get inside and want to nest, as we ladies like to do, you can cuddle up and the arms move to give you more room inside. Look at the angle and the cut here in the back. That's to give you more interior room. And you were talking about eating and drinking in your furniture. Listen, Lazy Boy's motto is to live life comfortably. And we mean that. You know, I have a 55-pound, 2.5-year-old dog, and he comes in with the muddy feet when it's been raining, and he'll drool, you know, when he's sound asleep. But this is what happens. This is starting with water. So I want everyone to see it sits on the surface and just rolls around. For cleaning, it's literally setting the towel to it, and the water comes to the towel.
It's great.
And it's just dotting it up. So it's liquid repellent. It is stain lifting. Watch when I do. This is juice, like an apple juice. Same thing. So you can see a little more color. And again, I just lay the towel there and let the towel do the work. And
look,
what little bit is there is, it's just going to roll around that one little drop that I have.
Right.
I just dab it myself. It is now dry to the touch. And that's the beauty of iClean fabric. This is not a top treatment. And that's what everybody worries about. Well, if it's sprayed on the top, as soon as I sit down, it rubs off and it's gone. No. What we do with this fabric, and it's exclusive, iClean is exclusive to Lazy Boy, is once the fabric is woven, we then immerse it into a family-friendly solution. So the solution covers every one of the fibers. And when that happens, you get nothing happening in the back. So you can see, I like to line this on acrylic so that you see nothing comes through the back side. This is just where I have a little bit of adhesive here just to help stick the fabric down. But no, there's nothing here, and it's dry to the touch. You don't have to get your fan out. You don't have to get your motor out and try to clean everything, or you don't have to call the professional cleaners, because things like hot chocolate syrup, the mud from the puppy, it lifts off. So that's why this is considered an upgrade and part of your custom order when you're talking about your features. And while I'm here, Leslie, if it's okay with you, I would love to talk about that temper response memory foam.
Let's talk about that too, because that's a big deal. We're talking about the two biggest titans when it comes to comfort. We're talking about Lazy Boy and we're talking about Tempur-Pedic coming together to give you the most cushiony, supportive, wonderful, relaxing chair that you've ever owned. Yeah.
So when we first got the chair here at the house, and I sat down and I thought, oh man, that immediately started to curve to my body shape. This is a 2-layer seat cushion. Lazy Boy puts their standard foam underneath. And then when you get your seat cushion at home, imagine having your Tempur response on top. Right. Now, they're not this thick for a seat cushion, but these are my samples. This is what our standard foam does. So I'm going to hold this up over my head. And this is what standard foam, high industry standard foam does. Yes, you get a lot of loft in it, but look what happens when you get up. It's a pop, right? When you have Tempur-Pedic, and this is their #1 known for bedding, it stops the ball. And this is my favorite thing to do, is I love to push the cue ball all the way down so where you almost don't see it, and allow it to come up. And as soon as I pick it up, the last of the little divot
Look at
is in
that.
here.
Look at that
Imagine
response.
this is your body, and your body gets fully compressed with this foam, so it's supporting every hip flexor, your lower hamstrings, everything, because we put this all the way in the back underneath the seat, the back cushion. It goes all the way to the back and all the way down to the tip of your ankles area. This is over 3 years of technology with the Tempur-Pedic scientists and Lazy Boy engineers. So this was a long study to bring the right Tempur response into a seat cushion. Now there you get that. The yellow foam is our high resiliency that you see here, and the Tempur response is on the top. So when I sit down and I recline, I want everyone to understand, we aren't like everybody else. Where would someone else, if they gave you special cushioning, where would it stop? They stop it where the back meets the seat in the front.
Right.
But because we recline, when you recline, your body changes and the seat cushion goes forward to make that full 65 inches. So the seat cushion itself is still way behind your back because you need full support when you're in a full recline. And that's why we do more and expect more quality from
I'm
Lazy
telling
Boy.
you,
That's why we've been around 100 years.
yeah,
Yes.
about to celebrate 100 years. You don't get that unbelievable honor unless you're doing something right, unless you are making millions of people more comfortable every single day. This is a chair that's really a masterpiece. I'm not, you know, saying it lightly when I say this chair is possibly more comfortable than the bed you're sleeping in. Like I always say to Amy, where was this chair when I was expecting my twins? Like I could not find a comfortable chair. I could not find a comfortable position. Maybe you've got back pain. Maybe you work really hard and at the end of the day, oh my gosh, your legs are throbbing. You know, if you can do this, treat yourself today or treat somebody you love. A lot of people are buying a his and hers or doing that movie theater seating, that movie theater seating. So, you know, it's such a great opportunity today. We've got a great price on a legacy brand that makes us so proud, an American iconic brand. This is Lazy Boy, and it certainly doesn't look like grandma's Lazy Boy. I mean, they have made such beautiful strides, big strides when it comes to fashion. Remember, the Joel is a little roomier than the typical Lazy Boy. So if you've got a taller person in the home or you just want to really spread out in this chair, this is the one for you. Now, I want to talk delivery because it's been over almost 2.5 years since we've been able to offer in-home delivery. So that is available to you, and they will call you. They will make an appointment with you, ask you when it's the right time to come, and you set that appointment. They come in, they unpack it for you. They'll even show you how to work the remote control or how to work the chair. Now, if you still don't feel comfortable with that, you can still opt for contactless delivery up until the day of your delivery. Like, let's say you chose in-room or in-house delivery, and then that day, maybe you're not feeling well, or you're still a little iffy because the numbers in your area have gone up. Well, I just want you to know, when they call you, you can still say, you know what, I changed my mind. I want contact free. And then they'll place it in front of the garage or on your front porch. They won't come into your home. But what an opportunity today. Free shipping and handling. Now, I want to tell you, they probably won't be wearing gloves and masks. I just want to let you know, because now they're going by state guidelines as well. And of course, those guidelines have loosened. So like I said, Amy, it's nice to have that choice, whether I want them to come in my home or not.
It really is. And we are going to honor what you're comfortable with. So as Leslie said, we're going to call first and make that initial appointment, acknowledging that you just made your purchase today from HSN and giving you that 1 to 3 week timeline so it matches and works with the calendars. Then the day of, you get that phone call 30 minutes out. So if you did decide you wanted to have the white glove delivery, which is us bringing it into your home and taking it to the room of your choice. So maybe it's just going up into the master suite, or it's going into the nursery. Maybe it's going out, down into the basement if you have a basement, and it's going into the game room for your home theater, or on the main level for your living space. We will take it where you want that to be. And then we take the boxing away and all the packaging. That's one real big thing to remember. If you ask for contactless threshold delivery, it comes to the door of your choice. So that could be the garage or the front door or the back door. But you will need to unbox it yourself, and you will need to discard of the cartoning. So that's why you have choices. And we do know that the pandemic is still out there, and it is affecting people on a day-to-day basis.
Right,
So
it's
that's why
nice to
we're
have
giving
those
you the
options.
choice. Yes, it's
Absolutely.
nice to have an option.
I want to do colors real quickly. I want to talk about how you get this in your home, how you budget it. Look at it in the nursery. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, you're getting lazy boy. And once the baby grows up and you don't have to rock the baby to sleep or the grandchild to sleep, then it moves into the living room or it moves into the family room. But you're buying heirloom furniture here. Remember, a lifetime, limited lifetime on the frame and the base, and of course, all of the mechanics of the chair. For all the details on the warranty, you can go to hsn.com. It's all listed for you there. But you know, you're not buying like a no-name brand. You're not buying this furniture. I've bought furniture lately, Amy, where I bought it because it looked really beautiful and it fit into the look I wanted for my home. I got it home, I sat on it, and it was like cardboard, like I sunk all the way down. Like, I'm like, what kind of quality is this? This is lazy boy. You don't get to be almost 100 years old if you're not making quality product. So let's do colors. Let's talk about FlexPay and your VIP financing. Here is your Stucco. Stucco, you don't have to be afraid of the lighter colors because you are getting that eye clean fabric. So that is an upgrade that normally you have to pay extra for, not today for our today's special. So don't worry, get the color you want and be confident about it. Here's your Stucco. It's a really soft, almost like a bone color. Here is the #1 selling color right now. This is whiskey. And so imagine yourself sitting in this amazing chair with your glass of fine whiskey and just relaxing after a very long, hard day. I think you should do it. This color here is exclusive to HSN. This is our charcoal color. You can't go online, you can't go to the Lazy Boy store and find it. It was exclusively made for us, for the Joel, and its big debut. And then of course, we also have it in that gray color. You're gonna choose your color, and then you're gonna choose, do you want it manual? If you're picking up the manual, one of those upgrades that you got is that beautiful nickel finish. I know Amy will show you in just a moment. Or you can pick up the power model. Whatever you're choosing today, everybody gets 5 FlexPay, and that's anybody shopping with us. You don't have to sign up for FlexPay. If you've got a favorite credit card you like to shop with, you like a debit card, you know, PayPal, Apple Pay, however you like to shop, you have 5 months to pay this off. With the manual, you'd be at $219.80. That's all you would pay tonight, and you get it within 7 to 21 days. If you're picking up the power model, you'd be paying $353.80 tonight, okay? So that's all you pay tonight. You don't pay the full price up front. You got another 4 months to pay it off. If you want to do VIP financing, this is what a lot of people do. If you already have an HSN card, you know how this works. If you don't have an HSN card, you can still sign up for one tonight to qualify for that 18 months, but you get 1.5 years to pay this off. That means your manual, you'd only be paying tonight $61.05. And if you're picking up the power, you're paying only $98.27 tonight. I mean, think, is this for mom? You want to surprise mom for a special milestone or anniversary or birthday? Is this for dad? Is this for, you know, that new expectant mom? Do you want to upgrade the furniture in your living room? You finally want to have some comfy chairs? When you use that VIP financing, you're still at about $3.27 a day on VIP financing. Okay, that's less than your cup of coffee, Amy. So a really great opportunity. It is the last Lazy Boy Today special of the year. I want to say that again, because remember, you're gonna get this chair within 7 to 21 days. And if you went to the Lazy Boy store and you ordered this very same chair with all the upgrades that we've included tonight, you'd be waiting anywhere from 2.5 to 4.5 months. So let's be clear, you will not find this at the Lazy Boy store or the outlet. It is a great opportunity. We work really hard and we're so proud to have Lazy Boy here. Order yours today. You know, because if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't do a little self-love, if you don't get that wonderful chair that you could really recharge in every day after a long, hard working day, well, then nobody else is gonna do it for you, Amy. So this is a little act of self-love, I just gotta say.
It is. And if you are planning on gifting, because the holidays are right around the corner, we have distribution centers all across the country. So if you're gifting and you want to gift early, instead of having someone wait till the holidays, they can start enjoying it right away. We'll take their number and make the arrangements for delivery for them, and they can start using that lovely gift now instead of 4 months or more down the road. So think about that. If you get the manual, this is the ARC handle that Leslie's been talking about. This is a custom handle by Lazy Boy. We actually designed it so that the end of the handle is perfect for the shape of a finger for one touch control. We are the only company that gives you a rocking recliner with a 3-position locking footrest. And inside is an 18-position ratchet system. That allows your manual recliner to recline in one of 54 favored positions. Imagine a non-Lazy Boy product and how many reclining positions you get? One. So we do 53 more reclining positions than anyone else. We've already talked about our wireless remote that is designed and engineered by Lazy Boy, and it's patented with the home button, 2 memory buttons, just like you might have on your driver's seat in the car. Individually, you can use the buttons to recline the recliner, raise the leg rest, increase your height of the headrest itself. And again, I'm 5'3". Sometimes my feet won't touch the ground. They will if I inflate it's not a motor, it's not an air pillow, it's a motor. If I move the motor forward, my feet will touch the ground. Today, I just happen to have on a little heel. But this is how people of all sizes can sit in the recliner. On the outside, this is what we call our cradle. The cradle is magnetic. So this pops into place and it's held there with a magnet. And there's a little bit of space for you to be able to take it out. We give you memory buttons here as well as a home button. And then inside, if you're like us and my husband and I are in the recliner and our granddaughter's visiting, she loves to push the buttons. And look what happens to the chair when you start pushing buttons. You can actually slide this little lever back and it locks the control of the buttons.
Very cool.
And then just, bring it back. You can come back to that home position. Also, if you happen to lose your remote, whether the dog walks away with it, the kids walk away with it, you just set it down somewhere, press this button in the front, you'll hear the beeping.
Oh, the Find My Remote.
Yes, as soon as you
So
find your remote, hit any button, and it stops, and again, magnetically in. And then we didn't stop there. You do have a USB port for charging your personal iPhone or your tablet or your Android right here at your fingers, because what is everybody always looking for? They're looking for that spot to charge the phone. So we want you to have everything at your fingertips while you're enjoying the comfort of your recliner.
And this is the hardest day at work. Every time I have to launch a Lazy Boy, I am the happiest girl in the building because, you know, that's the thing, Amy, everybody, right? At the end of the day, we're exhausted. We're so tired. Our legs are throbbing. Maybe it's the lower back pain or the knees hurt you, right? This is unlike the chairs that you're getting out there. There's a reason Lazy Boy is iconic. There's a reason, you know, I've told Amy the story. My grandmother had her Lazy Boy. It did not look like this. And it was comfortable. And that was her chair. I can almost close my eyes and see her in that chair. This is now high fashion, but then all of the comfort, all of the quality, all of the excellence that Lazy Boy is known for. These are beautiful fashion pieces for your home, and it becomes an heirloom piece of furniture because it lasts and lasts. It has that lifespan, the quality parts, even the eye-clean fabric. You're gonna so appreciate that 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the line, because remember, it is releasing all of those stains. It allows you to keep it tidy mightier and cleaner, and then also water repellent as well. So all you do today is choose your color. Remember, this is that charcoal color that is exclusive to HSN. We also have it available for you in a gray, but choose your color. Then you choose, do you want manual or do you want this model here, which is the power model? Whichever one you're choosing today, you've got upgrades built in just for shopping at HSN. Because remember, out there in the Lazy Boy store, if you wanted the nickel handle, if you wanted the temper response seat, if you wanted that coffee finish, if you wanted that eye clean fabric, those are all extras you'd have to pay more for. So take a look here. The manual in the store would be anywhere, I mean, it would be about $1,792. That is the retail compare. Our price today on that manual, look at what we did. It's already $300 off the HSN price, but off retail, that's almost $700 savings. With the 5 Flex Pay, you only pay $219 tonight and 80 cents on your favorite credit card. And if you want to pick up the manual and use VIP financing, you got a year and a half to pay it off, you're only paying $61.05 today. Let's talk about the power model. I know the manual is the most popular right now, but if you've got an outlet on a wall, and you want this power recliner, and by the way, we've got rechargeable batteries as well for Lazy Boy, so if you wanna pick one of those up, then you don't even have to have an outlet. That power battery pack will last you, give you 3 weeks, up to 3 weeks of life on your power chair. But look at the retail, $2,737. Our today's special price, already we're over $200 off HSN's price, but our price today off retail is almost $1,000 off. That's $960 off of retail. With the 5 Flex Pay, you're at $353.80. That's on any debit or credit card. We'll ship it out to you on that first payment. And if you want to use VIP financing, you're only paying $98.27 tonight on your HSN credit card. Now, if you don't have a card, you can still apply for one today. You can call that number on the screen, that 1-800-695-1418, or certainly visit hsn.com and we'll explain that VIP financing there. But if you apply and you get approved, you get to take another $40 off this amazing custom chair. You know what I wanted to point out too, Amy, that is unheard of in the furniture business? If you were picking up a custom chair, because remember, you're getting all the upgrades built in, no additional charge, you would never get $30 with all of these customizations, 30 days to try it out. We still offer the 30 days to love it or send the Lazy Boy back. And that is huge and unheard of, to be able to get all of these custom built features and still have the 30-day trial.
Now, we all know what restocking fees are. And when you place custom orders, that means a product, and whatever the product was made custom for you. And that is above and beyond what might be ordered for a normal store, what we call a lineup. So as Leslie said, what is custom on this chair is, if you're buying the power, it's the power itself and the wireless remote that's exclusive to Lazy Boy. It is the eye clean fabric. It's the coffee finish on the rocker base. It is the eye clean fabric, and of course the Tempur-Pedic temper response memory foam seating. Those are your custom orders. On the manual, it is the elongated arc handle. It's the coffee finish. It's the temper response, and it's the eye clean fabric. Remember, charcoal is exclusive. You will not find it anywhere but HSN. Those features are considered all custom orders. And when you custom order, you're expected to pay for it and have it. And if you don't like it, usually we don't return, or there is a heavy restocking fee.
Sure.
That is our partnership with HSN, that we will take it back after 30 days. And Leslie, we all know with the pandemic, you don't want things taken out of the house that may have had a virus around it, right? So, but Lazy Boy is very confident that you're going to love it. HSN is very confident that you're going to love it. Look at our piece here. This is our manual. Underneath there are wing nuts to customize it. So that's something more. There's where your Tempur-Pedic, your memory foam, temper response memory foam is. Lazy Boy builds their chair on a 4-sided frame. everyone else, and I mean everyone else, is 3 sides. So if you look at my glasses with 3 sides, if I didn't have flex frames in the front, these would be totally bent out of shape. It's the same thing when you sit in your chair. When you sit down, what do? You grab the arms and push as you lower your body weight. When you
Good
get
point.
up, you push the arms out. Lazy Boy's 4th side is in front of the footrest. And that is what gives you that 4-sided box stability that you need. That's part of Lazy Boy's innovation. And Leslie, I have to show this fabric again. You know I love eye-cream fabric. This is now your wines. And when we ladies like to have our wine in our chairs, not just the gentlemen and what they enjoy drinking, the whiskey in the whiskey chair. But again, look what happens. This is all coming up with the swipe, the dab. It's all here. It's all here.
That's peace of mind,
right?
right? Because you're getting this soft, really beautiful suede material. And the last thing you would want to do is get that stain. You're not worried about that now. We want you to love this chair. We don't want you to, remember when we were growing up, the grandma would put the plastic on the chair? I had those in my grandma's house. We want you to live in this chair. We want you to enjoy it and enjoy it in good health. Amy, I want to do colors real quickly once again. I want to remind you this is the last Lazy Boy Today special of the year. That always makes me nervous. Will we have Lazy Boy back before the end of the year? Yes, they said they're thinking about November, but it will not be a Today special. So this will be the best offer for the rest of the year. Here's your stucco color. We have it available for you. The #1 favorite is the whiskey. I understand. It goes for with all your wood pieces, maybe your cherry woods, your dark wood floors. It is beautiful and warm and so inviting. We also have it in that HSN exclusive color. This is the charcoal, so more of a gray in this one. And then we have the gray available for you as well. These are all neutral tones because we wanted to make it really easy to fit in everybody's home. I want to remind you, it's been over 2.5 years since we've been able to do in-home delivery. You have that option, but if you're saying, oh no, I don't want anybody in my house yet, that's okay too. Until the day of your delivery, half hour before, you can still change your mind and say, oh, I want contactless delivery. So we're gonna make this the best white glove experience from this iconic gold standard brand. They are known for their comfort, their durability, their innovation. Try it today. This is heirloom furniture. You can't say that. The quality just doesn't exist anymore, Amy. Well, we take pride in having Lazy Boy here. Remember, 5 months to pay it off on any debit or credit card, or if you want to use your HSN card, your Zulily card, or your Q card, 18 months, a year and a half to pay it off, which as long as it's paid off on time in a year and a half, that's as good as cash. So that convenience that you don't get at the Lazy Boy store, plus forget about it, the price. And Kevin, real quickly, before we show this great little assembly video, because if you're gonna assemble it on your own, super easy, you guys. I think you just need like a screwdriver, like not even, watch. But I wanna show you how many we have for the day. And we're just gonna give you a quick little flash. 2,300 for the day. I mean, when we launch a Today's Special, Amy, we usually have like 5,000, 10,000. If it's a Diane Gilman jean, we'll bring in 20, 30,000. So I want you to understand, I know this is a considered purchase. I want you to take your time, but you can't take too much time because this is one of the most limited I have ever launched. It's the debut of the Joel, and we're making it really easy to get it home today. Now let's talk about that assembly, because Amy, a lot of people will still want the contactless delivery. So let's show this.
It's really easy. If you're purchasing the manual recliner, all you do is slide the back onto the base. What's extra with the power version is you're going to connect the 2 colored connections and slide the back on. And then you plug this in. There's 8 feet of cord right into the power box, which is also a surge protected box, and plug it into the wall, and you're off and ready to go. It's so simple to put together. Here's your manual. Again, we're showing that stucco color, the lightest one of ours, and you've seen me clean it already. These are just a slide and glide. That's it, 2 pieces.
You built your chair.
Can lock, and you can lock the back on if you want. We have little locks in the back. That's totally up to you. Some people do, some don't, because if you do need to move it to another room down the road, you can just pop the back off, walk it down the hallway, slide it back on again. It's just that easy.
And Amy, real quickly, I did want to talk about that battery pack, Because a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
people are maybe thinking, well, I don't want it to be close to the wall. What if I want it like in the center of a room, like on an area rug? Lazy Boy makes these really clever rechargeable battery packs, but I only have 600 for the day. And Amy, that could give my power chair power for up to 3 weeks. So now you're not tethered to the wall.
No, you're not. And these do take about 5 to 7 hours to charge, so plan on that. But these connect right to the power box so that you can charge it that way. And all of your information's right on hsn.com. But we do recommend these if you want to float your furniture in the room, which a lot of people do. And the other thing is it does say it'll last up to 3 weeks, but a lot of that also depends on how often you use it.
That's
If
right.
you're working from your chair, because this becomes my office during the day, right? And you need to get up and go to a conference call, or maybe you run to get your snack or a little exercise to take a break. The more you get in and out, it's using the battery. So it just depends. Some people will use it a little faster than others, and some might just be a 1 hour in the evening before bedtime, and then it'll last a little longer.
Only
But we
600 of
love
those
that we're
for the
able to-
day.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
600 for the day, and only about 2,300 of these chairs of the Joel available. So I just want you to know, and remember, you know, here at HSN, you're getting all of these customizations. It's like you went in and cherry picked all the coolest features. You're getting all of these custom finishes, and we're gonna get you that chair at your home within 7 to 21 days. So certainly within the 30-day mark, you will be getting your brand new Lazy Boy chair home. If you were to go to the store and get the very same upgrades, and this is on the Lazy Boy website, because of the customization, you'd be waiting anywhere from 2.5 months to 4.5 months. So we're really proud to talk about that, because maybe it is a big anniversary, or maybe it's a big birthday gift. Think about that. If I was to wait the 4.5 months, Amy, that's like Thanksgiving. Like, it's I mean, you have to wait a long time for this chair, not here at HSN, 7 to 21 days, and they'll call you and make sure it's a good time for you to get your chair delivered.
Yes, and you know, if you think about it, this is August. 4 months out there is really after the holidays, so it might be a January deliver by the time. Leslie, I want to talk about that memory foam again. This is Temper Response memory foam that took over 3 years for the Temper Response scientists to figure out the right formula. We tested in our research and development building down in Dayton, Tennessee. We tested this and it got turned down. And we tested it and it got turned down. That's why it took over 3 years. You can't take a sleep mattress and just put it on top of a regular foam and insert it in a chair and expect it to have the same science. This is what Temper Response does. It stops the body, and then as you see this cue ball, this is a pool table cue ball that I push down into the foam. This is what now contours all the way around your body to give you extra support, extra comfort, so that when you are fully seated or lying down in your recliner, you know that all your pressure points are covered. This is what I also like to do, and I don't want the cue ball to roll off right there. Let's see if I can keep it still. Nope, I'll put it on this piece of foam, live TV. But look at this, Leslie, when I manipulate the foam, right? This is, you can see it's contouring on itself. And then when you get up, it comes back to memory.
That's a big deal.
So that the next person that sits down that has a different body size, a different body shape, and different weight, it supports each person individually.
And that's exactly what you want, right? This is a chair that when you get home after a really long day, or maybe, you know, maybe you're like me and you work overnight hours and you just want to like disappear into your bed or your chair. This is a chair, it's like it hugs you when you get into that chair, but it's nice to know that when you get up after a nice long nap, or after watching your favorite movie, or after, I mean, football season's here officially. Like, imagine watching in your Lazy Boy, it's gonna bounce back. Remember, this is Tempur-Pedic. A lot of people pay so much money to get a Tempur-Pedic mattress. That's what you're getting, that Temper Response seat. So that is one of the upgrades that you'd have to pay extra for. You're not paying extra tonight, and that is our best value of the day. Remember, iClean technology as well. So if you are watching football, you're eating a hot dog, some pretzels, some wings, you drop the wing, it's gonna release those stains. It's gonna be water repellent as well. This is your stucco color, really soft and beautiful. Let me tell you, if it did not have that iClean technology, there's no way you would get me to buy this chair, Amy, but at the end of the day, the iClean makes all the difference. Now you can get those soothing, beautiful, serene, brighter, lighter colors. We also have it available for you in the whiskey. This is the #1 in the lead. We are estimating that this will be the first color to sell out. So if you want it, please order quickly. Talk to whoever you gotta talk to, check your bank account, but get it home quickly. It will be the first to go. We've got the HSN exclusive charcoal available for you. It's so pretty too, and goes with so many colors. And then we also have it available for you in the gray color. So all colors done neutral, so it works beautifully in everybody's home. It is a suede material, but because of that iClean upgrade, you don't have to worry about that. Look at how cushy and plush this is. I mean, you're just gonna love sinking into this chair every single day. Our item number here is 096438. Kevin, I know you don't want to do it, but can I just tell everybody how many we've got left? Because this never happens for today's special. 2,300, 2,337 for the day, not just this hour, for the day on our last Lazy Boy Today special of the year. So this will be the best offer for the rest of the year. Lazy Boy will come back, I think in November, but it will not be a Today special. So think about it. Choose manual, or choose the power model where you get that upgraded remote, which is that magic wand of comfort. That's an upgrade that you're getting included there. Remember, you're getting the coffee finishes as well. So maybe, I don't know if you can see it on any of these, but you got those coffee finishes. That's an extra upgrade. The iClean, the temper response chair. I mean, these are all things that you'd pay extra for, not here today. As our today's special, if you're picking up the manual, you are saving about $700. If you are picking up the power, you're saving almost $1,000. $960 is the markdown. Here's the manual. The retail compare is $1,792. For our today's special deal, we're at $1,099. That means you only pay tonight on FlexPay $279.80. That's the power model right there. Look at that retail value, $2,737. Look at our markdown. You're at over $960 off, but that's it on our last today's special of the year. And Amy, I was surprised we had so few of these, because every time you and I have been on, Amy, we sell them out. Every single time we've got a Lazy Boy Today special, it goes.
I know, we usually see each other at midnight, and then we might see each other a little later in the day, and then we're like, Leslie, we're almost done already. And this is because of the partnership that we have with HSN. We have been able to order the parts that are needed, the fabric that was needed, the power components that were needed months ago. And it took that long to build the chairs and that many to be able to bring a today's special. And as you said, Leslie, if you want to go online, or if you want to go into a store and custom order this, it's going to be a minimum of 10 to 18 weeks that you will wait. And not with the phone call. That's all it takes, is putting it in your cart and let us call you in another week to plan to bring this to you in 1 to 3 weeks.
Well,
it's
Amy,
just that simple.
It really is, and we are at a time, unfortunately. I would love to spend the rest of my shift on this wonderful, dreamy chair, but sadly our time is over, my friend. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for the amazing wealth of information. You're awesome, Amy. We will see you in the morning with another presentation. Have a beautiful evening. We've got a quick little break. We're coming back with some late night bites, so a great little electronics hour. But remember, we do have HSN Protection Plus for furniture as well. So make sure you ask your customer service rep on that and get yourself a Lazy Boy today. That iconic American brand, close to celebrating a 100-year legacy.
There are so many things that make a room beautiful, but I think that the special touches, the personal touches, the unique touches are what makes a beautiful space turn into something that feels like home. I am Joanna Garcia Swisher, and I'm excited to bring you Clover by Joe.
At HSN, we love our crafters. So we're bringing you top-rated picks crafters love.
It was so easy to use.
Plus, experts will share their top tips. Join us on our next craft event on HSN. Your favorite hosts are celebrating big anniversaries this August on HSN. Join the party as Michelle Yarn and Debbie Denman mark 5 years hosting.
Looking good, Debbie. Of course I am, girl.
Adam Freeman hits his 15th anniversary.
Cheers.
Plus, it's the Big 3-0 for Lynn Murphy.
Whoa! Hi!
Tune in all month long for special programming. And don't miss a show celebrating Adam Freeman Wednesday on HSN.